Sponsored by
Alarmingly, yet another 20-year-old Indian student studying in the US has been reported dead under mysterious circumstances. Abhijit's death marks the ninth such case of death of an Indian student in the US. After his friend lodged a missing complaint with the police on March 11, noticing Abhijit hadn't reached home hours after finishing his classwork, Massachusetts police personnel recovered his body from a car found in a forest. While this is the ninth such case in the third month of the year 2024, raising suspicion over the continuous unexplained deaths of young Indian students in the US. The Joe Biden administration's inaction regarding the grievous matter has also raised serious concerns for the Indians staying abroad. Identified as Paruchuri Abhijit, who was allegedly killed by some thugs according to the US police, was staying with his classmates in a rented house. The bright student from India hailed from Barripulam of district Guntur in Andhra Pradesh and was an engineering student at Boston University. After the US police recovered Abhijit's body from a nearby forest on tracking his mobile signals and denied any foul play, the Indian consulate in New York took to social media to express grief and shock, stating that it has assisted in the documentation and transportation of the Andhra student's mortal remains to India. While Abhijit's family strongly suspects it is a murder by unidentified individuals on the university campus, as the body was found abandoned in the forest and dumped inside a car, the people involved in the matter are suggesting various reasons behind Abhijit's death. A report suggests that assailants may have killed Abhijit for money and his laptop. Surprisingly enough, Abhijit's death is the ninth in a long chain of deaths of Indian students in the US, which have been completely ignored by the Joe Biden administration. On one hand, daily briefings are being addressed by the US State Department's spokesperson Matthew Miller. However, neither he or any of the senior ministers in Biden's cabinet, the Republicans, or the journalists have addressed this grave concern that has sent shockwaves across India. While the US seems to have blatantly put aside the matter, the utmost concern of all the Indians staying in the country and abroad is, had the situation been otherwise, would the world still be keeping quiet over the matter? It is high time that the central government takes note of the matter immediately and raises the concern with the Biden administration, while also seeking detailed reports over each and every death reported so far from the United States. At the same time, the Indian government must also seek answers behind the inaction and laid-back attitude of the US police over the number of mysterious deaths of young Indian students.